Assemble yourselves and come, and ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about your thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
Right, cause your mighty ones to come down and prepare for war. Go ahead.
I've got almost 100.
Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
All these nations are going to be judged by Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, creator of all. And that's why the other nations would know the name of the Heavenly Father is Al-Ashadiya. Some people who might study might know that name, which means terrible demon-like power. That demon-like power is coming back for you. That demon-like power is coming back to destroy these other nations and put them on the bottom. And that's including Russia, China, America,
These are Arab
England.
nations.
Khan, Ishmael. Go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 28. Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. So like the brother said, it's not time for peace. These nations are telling you we're done. They're over here militarizing their airspaces. They're surrounding their cities with troops. America's doing the same thing. It's time for war.
Go ahead, let me keep going.
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
Go ahead and jump from there to somebody grab Revelations 14 and 14.
I'm already there. This is book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 14. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud. And upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle.
Right, that sharp sickle. Go ahead and read that again, brother. The last verse you just read, keep holding that.
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
Right, we're going to get what that harvest is. Go ahead, Malak.
Gone. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat of the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe.
Right. It's time. It's time for the people to reap what they have sown. It's time for the so-called white man to reap what he's sown. It's time for all that walk on the planet Earth to reap what they've been sowing. All right, and and that's why we give salutations to the brothers that are pushing this truth, because what they're sowing is this gospel, man, and they're trying to reap the benefits of that, which would be that crown. But yet, on the contrary side, you got all these different movements going on today. You got all these different things going on. You got all these nations trying to take over the planet Earth. But at the end of the day, all these nations are going to be put down, man. Oh, you had a precept, buddy?
This is out of the book, Isaiah 34 and 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Right, the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations. What? But not America, right?
No,
not America. One nation
America.
under God, right?
God bless America.
Read that again.
No place else.
For the it's lucky. Verse 2. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
That's right, man. If you're joining the military to try to better your country, guess what the Most High has prepared for you? Slaughter, death, bloodshed.
With righteous hatred.
With righteous hatred. Go ahead.
Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
Honor their burial rights, right?
Hell no.
Even though it's war, you still gonna bury individuals, right?
Hell no.
Go ahead.
And the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
That's right, man. That's what's coming to the planet Earth. That's what's already begun. We're living in the last days of the last days. All right, we're living in those final chapters, man. And yet people are still walking around in simplicity.
Because like it says, to the carnal, seeing is believing. They got the Most High. It's not enough for them to believe. He's got to show them. That's why this is coming. That's why we prophesy. Because the Most High has to show you his power. You don't believe. That's not enough to believe. You got to see it. You got to feel it. Gotta get a quick summary. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So all of you that boasting, oh my God, Jesus can save me, I'm in the church, I've read the Bible, that's pride. You can never learn enough of this truth. But you will be a stubble in that day to feed the fuel of that fire.
That's right.
That's right. Go ahead, brother, and jump back into that Revelation.
Come on. This is Revelation 14:16. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. And another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar, which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying...
Wait, so this angel, so the first angel came up, and it began the reaping process. It began to give those their due. And then the next angel had power over what?
Which had power over fire.
That's right. And then Malachi 4:1 said what?
Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
That's right. That day's coming that shall burn as an oven. All right. And so now it's going back to Revelations. That angel had power over fire for a reason. To cleanse the planet Earth. And in order to do that, the Most High is going to use fire. Specifically what type? Thermonuclear fire. That's what's going to cleanse the planet Earth. That's what's going to cleanse the impurity. That's what's going to cleanse you women, man.
That's how crusty the linens are.
You women and you men.
He's got to use thermonuclear fire to cleanse this place. That's how disgusting this place has become compared to when he first gave it to Adam.
Go ahead, please.
God. Thrust in thy sharp sickle and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe.
Right, her grapes are fully ripe. It's time for the world to pay. It's time for that righteous judgment to come to pass. It's time for prophecy to be fulfilled. Go ahead, brother.
And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of the Most High. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horses' bridles.
It was what in the city?